it is I, Mal, from How Mal Productions. How art thou? How are you doing? Is the music loud? I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like this song in particular is very loud. I can turn it down, I think. Hello, hello. Okay. Oh, thank you for the resub! And the alert is completely covered by the music. But 18 months. Thank you so much, DJ. Had a pretty good vacation. Give me a second. Okay. I think that song is quieter. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So, I also went on a little vacation. I went to a con this weekend. It was my first con ever. It was so fun. I spent most of my time in Artist Alley just looking at all of everyone's stuff, and I think it was really cool and really awesome. I bought a bunch of posters, and I'm gonna hang them up. It's gonna be great. But one thing I also did was play Deltarune. And oh my god, I love it so much! It's my favorite game ever! It's so good! I really, like, I want to talk spoilers, but I know not everybody has played it, or like watched anyone play it, and so I'm like, it's been on my mind literally all weekend. I'm just like, I freaking love Susie so much. She's the best character in the game, hands down, by far. She's amazing, and I just want her to be happy. But anyway. Oh gosh, Hal's not supposed to be here. Hal is not here right now. Hal is at work. So, I've got Magical Boys. I've got Magical Boys up in here. And I'm gonna design one of the other main characters that I haven't designed yet. So you know, that'll be fun. Let's do it right now. Let me try to do, it's this. Okay, yeah, let's do, So this character is gonna be named Violet, and she's going to be the purple one, and also the only girl. So good times. Music still loud? Huh. I can turn it down, I guess. Give me a sec. How's that? Is that any better at all? Still a bit loud, really? Huh. I could turn it down again. How is this? Better? Still quiet? Are we still loud? That's good? Okay. I try my best. Very good, very nice. Okay, let's go... No, let's take this really quick. I want that color. Okay. So, I had like a couple ideas for her design recently. I mean, somewhat recently. But I've been like focusing on the background so much that I haven't really been able to like jot it down. So we're gonna fix that right now. Right the heck now. Let's just do that to get a scale. Gosh, I want to talk Deltarune so bad, but like, I know I can't trust myself to talk about it without going into spoilers. And I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm the problem. Let's see. But like, I wanna do Deltarune fan art. I think like the brain rot is very brain rotting. I don't think I've ever been like, I don't think I've ever been this obsessed with a game since Undertale. It's really bad. That is what I'm going through right now. What about Celeste? Celeste is a different kind of obsession, you know? I'm obsessed with playing Celeste, but like for Undertale, it's like, I'm like so, like, absolutely like obsessed with the story, and it's just like taking over every neuron in my brain. You know? Also though, speaking of Celeste, in Deltarune, there are multiple dialogue things that are like, you know, you wave dash? How disgusting. That's cheating, you know? And I think that's really funny. So I think we know the skill level of Toby Fox in Celeste, and it's not that good. Gosh, I forget what my sketches look like. Hold on, let me look at my sketchbook. I'm gonna like kind of copy my own art here in a second. One is the question. No, it's not. Where? Oh, it's up there. Hold on. Ah! Everything's falling on my head. It's okay. Ugh. Okay. Let me take a look at what I did this sketch like. Cause I kind of like, I remember the basic elements, but I really like the shapes I used in my original sketch, so I kind of want to like just copy that, you know? Let's see. Fine. Yes. Okay. Yes. So let us... to... Oh man. You know, like, Undertale was like kind of like the first thing I like really made fan art for. Like, it came out during like the time where I was like first like really trying to get good at art, and it was like I was so unbelievably obsessed with it during that time. So I was literally always trying to draw the characters from it, and I absolutely sucked at drawing the characters from it because I literally had no idea what I was doing. Even when it came to drawing humans, I could not even possibly draw monsters. It was pretty bad, but you know, Undertale holds a special place in my heart for a lot of reasons, and that is just one of them. So I'm like, oh man, it would be really nice to kind of like go back and like essentially play the game again, or like not play the game again, but like, you know, do the fan art for it again and like kind of return to my roots in some sort of way. Dinky, hi Windy, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am character designing over here. I don't have much of a design yet, but it's coming along. How you? I'm so good. I'm so great. I just got back from a con yesterday, and also Deltarune. I finished playing it. Oh my god. I have so many thoughts, but I don't want to give spoilers on stream yet. It's too sacred, you know? Deltarune is one of those games where you kind of like, you gotta play it yourself, at least like the first time, you know? Because all your choices kind of need to be yours. Nice, spoil it? But that's rude to everyone else, you know? Like, I'm like really chill about spoilers most of the time. Undertale and Deltarune are my exception to that, because I think Undertale would have been like such a different game for me if I played it with any spoilers. And I know like a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to play it spoiler free. And so I'm like, man, I never want to be that guy that spoils it for someone. Because it's like, Undertale is just sacred to me. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't normally care about spoilers, but for Undertale, Deltarune, it's like, it's too important to have your experience be your own, you know? I need to get back to playing it, but the GEX Remastered Trilogy just came out today. Deltarune tomorrow! Deltarune tomorrow! You gotta play it! My policy is I'm gonna wait for basically, like, maybe a month after the game comes out before I start saying anything spoilery live. Or both today. Well, I guess I have to now. I'm so convincing. I need to hand. Like, I always tell myself, like, oh man, don't overthink it, and then I overthink it, and it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, I cannot. So... think about... Okay. So... Ooh. Okay. So let's see. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. The mouth, yes. What is it? What gave you the idea to add a girl to the Magical Void team? Hal? Ask Hal that question. I'm not in charge of the writing, I just do the drawing. If we can add a story that's got identity issues woven into it, into the very fabric of it, then we're gonna do it, you know? And also, she's not a part of the main team. She is kind of the big bad evil guy, but like not really because it's not her fault. It's a complicated story, but you'll have to see. You'll have to wait and find out, I guess. She's got a very interesting role. In this comic, all of the characters are gonna be a little bit transcoded as well, so just you know, keep that in mind. Yep. Okay, so why am I angry? Why am I so angry? What happened? I pressed a button apparently. I don't know how long it's been like that. Really funny. I've only really thought about her civilian form for now. But, I mean, at least it gives me a good base to work off of. Except I kind of, like, really messed up in the way that I did this. I should probably have done, something like this. So that I can actually, you know, trace the base a little bit. Hi, Boomer. How you doing? Well, look who it is. Hi, Ace. I'm character designing. Well, character designing? Yeah, I know. I think, honestly, here's why I didn't do it that way. It's because I kind of wanted to make it really, like, you know, I wanted to actually give her a different pose because I just feel like in her quote-unquote magical form, she's gonna be a very different type of person. Goodness. Some groovy music. It's from freaking Club Penguin. Music kinda unironically slaps in Club Penguin. No way. Yeah. Yeah way. That's exactly right. It's kinda crazy. I love when games have unexpected bangers, I know, right? Get this quote right. Like, not that big a deal, because it's just a concept sketch, but I want it to look good anyway. Hello, hello, Sky. Princess, hello, hello. I accept either of those terms. I think they're both very sweet and endearing. I'm character designing. What is non-binary gender royalty? I think, like, legally, it's actually, like, the crown. But that's only if you're talking about, like, king or queen. It would be the crown. But I don't know what prince or princess would be, other than just royal child, I guess. So how do I want to do this? I think for starters, I need her hair to be like... Hello, royal child. Hello. Who are you designing? So this character is named Violet, and she is the purple in our magical girl group. She's the only girl. But that's okay. She's also kind of, at first, she's gonna be the big bad evil guy, which is why, you know, which is why she's being designed like this. Don't really know what I want to do necessarily. Character arc? Yeah, she ends up having a character arc. She's like kind of like a little bit like Mafuyu from Project Sekai. If you've played that game, which I know you haven't, Sky, but anyone who has would know what I'm talking about a little bit. Nope. Yeah. Tried to, but wouldn't finish downloading assets. Yeah, it happens. That's okay though. That after and before? This would be before. This would be after. But like this is sort of like, cause you know, I said like she's kind of gonna be the evil one for a little bit before she eventually, you know, finds out who she really is. This is kind of her in her evil mode. This is her also in her evil mode, but like when she's pretending to be good. But like she's just got issues. Not even out yet, and I got a plot twist. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would be that hard to figure out, honestly. I feel like it would be really on the nose. The real plot twist is that she does end up turning good, honestly. How do I want to do this? Gotta let me know when it comes out. Well, I would probably like... I haven't even started, really. I'm probably gonna do a couple of pages on stream, like, for the comic. Because it is gonna be a comic. Yeah. But I'm, like, not even close to that stage yet, because I'm still in the concept art phase, obviously. And I want to have, like, the concepts really concepted out, you know? Kinda don't know what I'm gonna do for this form, though. Her magical form, quote-unquote. Capture that concept? I'm trying. thinking like maybe I do kind of just looks like she's a villain from Miraculous Ladybug, but you know, I feel like her wearing a mask is like kind of important and symbolic in a lot of ways. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. What about black and purple spiderweb theme? See, I like the way you think, because we were thinking about giving her like symbolism to like, you know, bugs that are generally feared or like people are disgusted by. Just because we thought it would be cool for it to be like kind of something that she actually like really likes. She likes those types of bugs and everyone else hates them. So we're trying to play around with it. I do need to get like something done at least. So I should probably, what I'm gonna do, start. Ugh. Originally we were thinking like cockroach, you know? But I'm trying to think. How do I want to represent this? Like PQ girls? Like PQ. Wait. Very fair. I was thinking that her outfit would be sharper with the webs, but slowly round out when she goes good. Mm. Muffin Train, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? My name is Mal from Hama Productions. I'm currently working on character designing. How was your stream? Scrap manga idea from the creator of Sailor Moon about two magic girls transformed into cockroaches by kissing? That's crazy. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but I mean, very cool. Oopsies. I am currently, I'm character designing a character for a magical person series. We actually have a name for it this time, finally. It's called Spirit Guardians, is what it's going to be called. Love it, yes. I'm very happy with it as well. Yo, what up? You can do better? You can do better than Spirit Guardians? Booga. Hi, Binky. Doing. Thank you for the contribution to the July chibi icons. This looks really emo. What about plates of armor for the carapace? Need to think about it. Thinking like I do one of like these like veil thingies. This? No. What do you mean why? Could do shoulder / arm plates and back plate. Also don't roaches have wings? See, but now I'm doing the spider thing because you told me to. You have fun. I'm gonna go to bed now. Work in the morning, and I didn't sleep enough yesterday. I like the dumb of booty I am. All right, have a good sleep. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Easy, combine them. Shall think about it, but... Guy, have you played Deltarune? Sorry, I'm like changing the topic from the details of this character design to literally anything else. Dark metal platelets for armor with sharp shaped cloth. I'm gonna have to look at references for armor, but these are good ideas. I need to also just make sure I make it very magical girly still, or like kind of, I don't know. First chapter. See, I need to run all this stuff by with Hal as well, because Hal's got kind of like the story very, sort of figured out. Like, if say we do like armor plates that kind of like this, right? I see. Wait, she could have a cape? She could have a long... Oh my god, yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah. Dude, I wanted her to have like a really long cape that was in the shape of butterfly wings. Do it. Okay. I need to like... Yeah, because this was a design element that I really wanted to have, but just give me a second. Okay, let's think here. What's that butterfly with the blue underside wing? Because ignoring the colors, they could look really nice, or you could try to reference a position type of butterfly. Good point. Let me think. What if spiky short sleeve? I mean... How short sleeve do you mean? Because we can definitely do like... that's too emo, I think. I want it to look kind of elegant still, in a weird way. Never mind, because the spiderweb collar, pull out the spider in the upper half. Yeah. So then I can have like sort of somewhat Mal, do let me know if I'm overstepping. Nah, cause I need ideas for right now. I need Hal though to tell me if I'm on a right track or not, cause I don't really know. do kind of want a veil thing. Because I think that also has like, that it has several meanings actually. Hell yeah, that looks cool. Hold on. I'm cooking. Do the veil. Where is Hal? Hal's at work. I want it to look a little more like, what's the word I'm looking for? I want it to look more down. You are, Mal, you're cooking. I like this thing on the veil because it looks like an antenna. The swirly thing. And that's what I want. Genius. Okay, I'm wondering if the cape thing is gonna work, but I want it to. I don't know if it'll work with the long hair. I might have to change the length of the hair. The cape underneath, hidden wings could be symbolic. I mean, they're definitely gonna be very, like, you know, drapey. Because I like had this idea. It's kind of inspired off of that one scene from Arcane where Jinx is like lying on the floor and her hair is just sprawled out everywhere. I had like an idea where it was like, what if we had like her like lying on the floor in absolute like mental breakdown and the wings are just sprawled out like, and then you're just like, you know. Exactly. See, I feel like you're just in my brain right now, Sky. Sorry, Mel, I pay rent, but I'm broke. It's okay. You're allowed to stay here. But if you're in my brain, does that mean you can hear all of my Deltarune brain rot right now? Very loud in here with so much Deltarune lore. Yeah. cool. Kinda cool. I need more though. I need more. Have you seen the Tangled series? I have not, but I've always wanted to because the songs are such bangers. Have you heard the song Rap sings about letting the spirit free? I don't think so. Similar to oh yeah, the one that goes like wither and decay. That one. Yes, I have heard that. She gives me those vibes, as she should. Dude, it is so much easier to design these outfits for girls. Like, I don't even have to think about it. It's actually kind of sad. She goes good. Does she change designs? Honestly, I'm not sure. I feel like, you know, it's kind of something that'll happen like near the end of the comic. So I guess we'll have to see if I design an outfit for her at the very end. But I feel like I kind of want to base that, like, whatever design changes I do, I want to base it off of, like, basically what her character arc is, and we don't really know exactly what that is yet. She's giving us giving off a lot of spider and a little bit of butterfly. What if vice versa for good? I'm not sure, because I kind of, like, honestly, for her going into, like, switching to good, I would, like, want her to actually embody more of, like, the gross bug that she is. Then it's like, butterflies are a symbolism for, like, change and, you know, whatever. And so, like, I like that too, so I'm not sure. She goes, roach, got it? Not necessarily. I mean, we're still obviously debating on it and everything. I wonder if the cape is too much, though. Like, I kind of get the feeling that it might be. don't think it looks good with all of this like drapiness with the hair, the skirt, and the cape. I mean, like, it doesn't look bad, but I also, like, I don't know. If you do cape, she needs more maybe moth vibes. I could see that, yeah. Decided I, like, definitely need her to wear a mask. Little fur collar and maybe pom-pom on boots. Okay, that genuinely does throw it together. I mean, I'm gonna need to maybe change the boots. I still am not sold on what I want the boots to look like. Gives off upper class gala vibes a bit. Yeah, you are so right. She's also like, she's an actor. Like, that's kind of like who she is as a person, and also like the source of her conflict. A lot of it, anyway. So like, if I can get some drama vibes in here as well, which is kind of like partially why I wanted her to have a mask. What about those high heel shoes that intertwine up her leg? Oh, you mean like... Hold on. Like this? Yes. Mayhaps, mayhaps. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna have to simplify the design pretty drastically, but like... For now, we vibin'. Fan art could be so good, yeah. Yeah, you are right. You are right about that. This is good though. That's a very good idea. This is good. It's a lot of lines. It's true. The other idea would have been plated boots. Yeah. That also would have been good. Okay. But if I'm gonna go with moth vibes, I'm probably gonna want the wings to be moth wings. So let me look at a reference really quick. No, stop. Okay, these are more monarch butterfly, and I know that, so gonna have to go. Sloth. Spotted moth? Wait, sloth slash miter? Wait. I'm confused. I don't know my moths. Spider moth. Oh, right. Sloth miter. Oh boy. Moth miter. I see. See, I thought you were throwing like actual moth breeds at me, and I was about to be so lost. Hang on, I got you. Not a moth, just joking about duo insect. Yeah. Sent you Discord? Okay, wait. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's so many moths. Oh my goodness. So many. Okay, wait. Gosh, which one do I want is the problem. I need to think about this. I need to Different types of moths. What are they? Okay. Domestic silk moth might make sense because spider. Mostly being a primary producer of silk. Okay. That would be theme accurate. Hell yeah. Let's do it. So let's see. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo the cape. I've decided. I'm gonna redo its shape completely. Already looks better. Kinda. Hmm. Okay, let's do this really quick. Now, one would probably argue I shouldn't have colored in those things, but I'd say, well, I wanted to. Also, the idea of silk and an actor really ties into costume themes, the need to hide behind a mask, so good job. Hell yeah! Okay, I need to take, no, this, do... He's got identity issues. Like every other character I make. Her and Bo, oh my, yeah. Slap Eris in there, we've got Who Are We Soup. Yeah. Look at her, be proud. She's beautiful. I gave her identity issues. Yay. Where's my music? Where is my music? What did I do with it? Where'd it go? You good, YouTube? No, I don't need to go through this song again. Go away. Oh my god. Where's my internet? I ate it, I'm sorry. What? YouTube forgot where I am in the playlist. I don't. Please. Go away. Stop playing this song! Hold on. I've got this. I just need to do this over again. Oh my god, where's my internet? Please? What? Oh, hold on. I've got this. I've still got this. Give me a second. Give me a second while I just get this back up and running. I don't know what happened to my YouTube music or whatever caused that, but it's fine. Be right back, phone call. Okay. YouTube, please work. Please work today. Where is the playlist that I'm on? What? This one. Shuffle play. Oh my good gravy, please. No, you're not shuffling. You're not shuffling, please. This is not a shuffle. Shuffle it, please. This is not shuffling. Shuffle. Oh my god, it doesn't know how to shuffle. What's going on? Okay, fine. What if I did this? Okay, this one knows how to shuffle. I think my playlist is too huge. Either that or it was just like a small issue. Maybe I can try to do it again. Play. Oh my god, it's so broken! Hold on. Video game stream playlist. Shuffle play. Oh my god, it's awful! What's happening? Oh god. What do I do? I guess I could switch my playlist, but I didn't want to. Let's see. This one gonna work. This one is much not long. Okay, well that's happening now. I guess. I'm just gonna deal with that. I think I've playlisted too close to the sun or something. 'Cause that's very not normal. Going to be very cold leaning, I think. Okay, that doesn't even look human, but we're gonna whirl with it for a second. We need to kind of. I think I'm gonna make her hair a different color too. Just. I need to make her. I need to change things about this, but it's okay. This isn't gonna work, I think. But hold on. Okay, this needs to be slightly redder, I think. That's how she's gonna look. As a civilian. I feel like this is pretty good. I think the magical girl form needs some work though. Oh my gosh, how so? Timing, honestly. Probably get how to look at it. Give me some feedback on it, and then we'll end the stream probably. Kinda looks like Isabella from Phineas and Ferb. Man, she kinda does. That's funny. Gonna write some notes about Theatra. Okay. Just see how this looks with all the other magical boys, because I do want him. I want her to look different from them, but I also want her to look, I don't know, like she is the villain. I guess, like, she's the villain, but she also kind of looks like she belongs with them. She's gonna be, like, darker colors, but it's like, if you replaced all of the dark colors with, like, white, you would kind of see that she's, like, she belongs. I hope I can get that across. I'm not sure though. I need Hal over here. I'll figure out colors later, but this is what I've got so far. Gosh. Goodness, I need Hal over here. Meow. Right. Meow. Pretty please. I don't know what Hal's doing. Probably talking to our parents like some kind of silly goose. Kind of attentive child. I'm eating the patty tea. I really want to know what you were trying to write there. Patient. Wowie zowie, it's Hal. Well, Hal, I want your feedback on the design so far. I feel like I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say not enough shades of purple in the design. Not what I expected, but I really like. Okay, hold on a sec. I feel like the magical form still needs some work. I feel like I have a lot of, I think, make her dress plaid. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I think that would probably translate better to the like the spiderweb thing I've got going on. But like, I think what I've got here on the magical side, there's a lot of like ideas that are competing with each other. I think there's too much drapiness going on with the skirt, the cape, and the hair, so I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to forfeit one of those things, I think. One or two of them. I'm not sure. I love the hair on the magical girl side. It's just very long. That's pretty much the only difference. I love long hair. Yeah, I know you do. Bruh, hair. It's your autocorrect being dumb again. I know it. Don't worry about it. I think the veil thing is interesting. I like it. Yes. The veil thing is very important, I think. What else have you got for me? That you've got. I think you need little things to represent insect legs in the design and the torso, but not straight up more arms. I mean, okay. Would this not, this little like, if I did this more like, hold on, if I did this, if I like made this slightly different. Just feels a little more busy. I mean, I don't know what would represent insect lines other than like maybe having something like this, but like yeah, like the ribbed look. Okay. Guys, back. The middle can be more roly-poly. do you mean roly-poly? Look at a roly-poly. I know what a roly-poly looks like. They look like freaking this. Plated style or midsection? The X, is that what you mean? Yeah, I'm confused. I mean like the pattern on the roly-poly in the midsection. Yeah, so like the plated pattern, this thing. On the back, or on the belly, are you saying? Because what does the belly look like? I don't even know. Yeah, essentially. Instead of the X. Yes. I like the X. Bring the ribbed arms more into the middle. Yeah, because that's the other thing. It would look exactly the same as the sides, you know? That could add the armor we talked about. That's true. It's not just the shoulder pad. That's true. That's true. I like the look of the X though. Like, I definitely prefer the X over this. Add the lines on each side again? Okay. Distinction that there is a middle section. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Hold on. I'm done eating. I'm here now. Okay.
Also
give me a second.
It? Yeah.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. First of all, before you do anything, put her next to the boys.
Okay,
I think her dress definitely needs plaid. I forget what accent color she needs.
It would have been
pink.
Yeah, it would have been pink. Don't know where I would put pink, to be honest.
Plaid? Yes, plaid. She's gonna get a plaid dress. The plaid can be like pink and purple, maybe.
No. Shoot.
For the simple, yeah, for the non-magical girl.
Where is this freaking thing that I put the...
You have some. I was
Where
gonna
did
use my
put
mind.
these
Plaid on magical? No. On the non-magical. On the dress, because I think the dress is too solid right now. It needs more
Yeah.
going on, and you need more variation in tones. You're correct, but I think you can get that in the dress.
Where the heck did I put the freaking...
Okay, you have them all next to each other.
I have them all somewhere. On one of these. Gotta be here, right? Because it's like down here, like it's waiting for the freaking other one. But I can't find it.
I don't know. I know they're somewhere. That's their silhouettes.
The big one. Where's the freaking other one? What? Excusez-moi. I don't even know. Where is it? Whatever. Let's open.
You just here. Look, there they are.
It's here. I don't know where I freaking got this.
Sky aided it. I can't believe.
Can't deal with this.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't fit. I'm not in love with her eyes mixed with her nose. She looks too cat-like. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Gizmo Fett right now.
She does.
That's kind of good. She got insects. So, spider vibes is good. I'm invisible, by the way.
I know, yeah. Okay.
I would make her dress darker.
Make her dress darker.
Make it match what's his face's pants. Could do a plaid top and a plain skirt, but I think the whole thing should be plaid.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can have like darker with light, like plaid. You know what I mean? So it can all be purple if you want.
Light blend with the hair? I don't think so.
No, I'm not saying super dark. I think the pants color, or change, pants colors to a little light, because they're supposed to take the colors from each other, right?
I mean,
or are they all? They're
really.
slightly different, I
This
guess.
is not the same as this in any place.
Okay, then never mind.
But like, I think I need to make her skin more warm toned because
That too.
I think
her skin's too pink. Or olive, I think.
Yeah, this is very.
Take pink skin color.
Yeah, I did it first, but it just didn't feel like it worked.
Yeah, her skin is too pink. Probably wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for all the purple.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely needs more variation in color. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I literally, it's bothering me so much that I cannot find the lineup of their like non-magical forms.
Did Olive
Where'd it go?
Did Olive autocorrect to Oliver? Olive could make her look, I think lethargic, which could show her being tired. Maybe? I don't know. I definitely think that we need to experiment more with it. I think her skin needs to be a bit darker. At least. She's too pale.
It's me sketching out a bunch of different magical girls.
What is threat? What kind of threat? What? Like, punch me in the face, give me a black eye? Like...
This ain't it. This ain't it at all. Oh my god. This is so weird. Where'd it go?
Did you tell everyone about the convention?
I did a little bit, just briefly.
I'm gonna talk about it more because it was fun. It was our first. Well, okay, it wasn't my first convention ever, but it was my first convention that was like fun and not work related. So I think. Oh, you got new glasses.
Yeah, I did. They're already on my face.
Oh, can you see better?
Yeah.
I distracted myself. So aggressive, how I'm suddenly going to change your skin tone 2 shades darker. 2 shades? Just a little tan? I don't really tan that well. I pretty much just burn in the sun. But,
Actually, what the hell did I do here?
What did you do?
Cause what? Why is that like that now?
What did you do?
Don't know.
Just put me over a little campfire, like, toast me like a marshmallow. But yeah, it was our first convention that was, like, fandom related, which was very fun. So the first day, we went a little, like, later in the day. It also started later, because, like, I guess Fridays, they started at, like, 2, I think. Oh, thank you for the water. Well, that's boba, but I'm drinking water. Drink. Ugh! I have to hydrate. Goodness. But,
I do not know what I did with this guy.
yeah, so the first day we basically just walked around for a little bit, and, we went to, like, this panel that was supposed to be about cell animation, but the person who gave it, didn't know what they were talking about, and they admitted they didn't know what they were talking about. They were like, yeah, this isn't my presentation, it's my friend's presentation, and I don't know anything about it, and the entire time was basically insulting her presentation making. He was like, oh man, I would not organize it like this. Man, guys, sorry this presentation sucks, but it's not my fault. And it was like, chill. Like, chill, dude. And also, it was like, what was worse is me and Mal were the only 2 people to show up. So he was talking to us, and we were just like, haha, yeah, what is it? I kept looking at you, and you were just like, So that was a little awkward. But, after that, Mal said that they really wanted to go, like, see a cosplay competition. So we went to go to, a cosplay competition. Or what I thought was a cosplay competition. So we went, like, into, like, this, like, main area. It's where, like, all the gaming was and stuff like that. There's, like, a stage in the middle that looked like a wrestling arena. And, out came, like, the first 2 cosplayers. It was Star-Lord and, Skeletor?
Yeah.
Yeah, from He-Man. And Star-Lord from, obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy. And they were, like, talking about fighting each other, and I was like, huh. I didn't know that this is how cosplay competitions went. I didn't know this. It didn't sound like they were, like, threatening to fight each other, but then they didn't fight each other, and they were like, oh, yeah, I guess the match to look forward to at the end of the night would be Star-Lord versus, Skeletor. Look forward to that. Anyway, so let's bring in our first round. And I don't know who the first person they brought in. It was from a game I didn't recognize. I think it was Mortal Kombat, or like something from the same franchise, but I didn't recognize it. And then the other person that came out was Gambit. I love Gambit. Okay. The 2 of them, they started like exchanging some banter, and then boom, 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 they start beating each other up. Okay. They just started, like, throwing each other on the ground, getting up on the things, just pummeling each other. And Mel turned to me and goes, are you sure this is the cosplay competition? I look in the, like pamphlet they gave me, cosplay competition, and then the photo of the wrestling, and I'm like, yeah, looks like it. And so we stayed for, like, a bit longer, watching them beat up, and then the next round, it was, like, Poison Ivy, and Rogue, and Domino, and, Shigo. So they were all beating each other up, and at this point, I was kind of starting to realize, they're not focusing that much on the cosplay. This seems more focused on, like, the fighting aspect. This is kind of... So I looked back at the pamphlet, and I realized it was just arranged stupid. It said, cosplay competition, 7:30. Underneath it was a picture of the wrestling. Then underneath that said, FSCW, which is Fandom Super Cosplay Wrestling. or Fantasy Super Cosplay Wrestling, something along those lines. Also at 7:30. So both of these things are happening at the same time in different areas, but they said cosplay competition, picture of the wrestling, then the wrestling information. And I got very confused. So I'm like, oh, whoops, you were right. Yeah, this is totally not the cosplay competition. So we went upstairs to go see the cosplay competition, and it was over. So we completely missed it, and it was my fault. Oops. Listen, it was my first convention. It's an honest mistake. What are the colors for the MK character? MK? Main?
MK?
MC? Main character? Or what's MK?
I don't know.
Monster Kid character.
Mortal Kombat? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was like, didn't have a shirt, just underwear pretty much.
He like had kind of like a mossy, he like used like a fishnet.
Lots of animal skin. Yeah. But it was kind of like the wrestling was fun. It wasn't like real wrestling, you know. Well, okay, I'm pretty sure wrestling just isn't real. Also.
Yeah.
Maybe Reptile? I don't remember. They announced his name and I like was zoning out because I was so confused and it was so loud. It was like kind of overwhelmed me a bit. It was very fun. I think that's a bit better. I like that skin color a lot more. We're gonna have to put some color back, but... What else did we do? We played some game. I showed Mal, card game. Balatro. I did, because they had Balatro just out there for people to play. I made Mal play it. And you were really good for your first time.
I don't think I was that good.
You got a legendary Joker on your first game, which is crazy to me. It was, of course, the worst one. But
you were backseating me the whole time.
I was. Well, I was like, I was explaining stuff to you. Because you'd be like, what do I do? And I was like, well, you're in the shop. You can buy a Joker or open a pack. If you open a pack, you get a choice between like these and like blah, 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 blah. Right? And you've seen me play.
Yeah. I
know. They didn't win. But you got to like the 5th ante, which is pretty impressive. Sent me an image. Oh my god, where's my phone? Because I'm all over the place. Well, hold on. Let me find my phone. Where did I put my phone? 1 second. I think I left it in the kitchen.
Alright, so the skin color change.
I found it. It was on the table.
We definitely need more shades of purple.
Yes, definitely need more shades.
We need to. I think I'm gonna.
And different color.
Get the pink in for like maybe the bow.
Bow and socks.
Yeah, bow and socks maybe.
Try that.
But I think for now I'm done. Honestly.
Okay.
I've been doing this all day. Well, not all day. I've been doing it for 2.5 hours, which is not all day, but you know.
I don't think it's this character. That's skin color, not a half lizard. That doesn't look like him.
I mean, it had to be sort of simple cosplay, so.
Well, yeah. I don't think that was him, though. It might have not been a Mortal Kombat character. I don't know. I don't remember. It could have been from anything. I'm just imagining. What was the other things that we did? Oh, we went to a drag queen. It was our first human version, I was wondering. I don't think so. It didn't really look that similar. Went to a drag queen performance. Because Pride was also happening at the same time. So, that was fun.
Oh, am I finding someone to raid?
I don't know. You.
Let's see.
I know I need to play it. I was busy. I wasn't home. I wasn't able to play.
Oh, I didn't get
You
that
need
game.
to. Well, I got it, but we should play it again this week, and then I can play it.
Oh, also, I totally forgot about the schedule.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I just straight up
you all
didn't
showed
do
up,
it.
so that's okay.
Shall we read Chimera?
That's not art though. We
Yeah.
could do it anyways.
Bye. Yeah, it is. It is time to go to bed. I still have
You're so
Deltarune brain rot,
sleepy.
and I can't stand.
When
seeing all the spoil.
I don't know if anyone else has this problem either. Because here's the problem with the Deltarune brain rot. Okay, when I like have something so deeply embedded in my brain, I can't function normally. That's my problem right now. So I feel like I can't like function or speak normally because all I can think is Deltarune.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with us. Sorry I showed up so late. Work went longer than I thought.
No worries.
But yeah, hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, you need to make that schedule.
I need to. Tomorrow. What am I doing?
Your animatic.
Tuesday. Oh yeah, my animatic.
So we'll see you all later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.